But it doesn't matter because now you have, because of Sprinkle, Miss Shira, 7, she's going to be teaching women how to only push for those men. So women aren't going to be pushing for the other men. They're only going to be pushing for the dudes that can do that. And so they should, because they have high standards. And their standards should be high. They shouldn't settle.
Anyone can have high standards, but do people need to be justified in having the standards that they have?
Yes.
Okay.
No. Everybody should have the standards that they freaking want. Nobody should tell nobody what standards they should can and cannot have.
So you believe that someone can be unjustified in having a specific standard?
No. I believe every person should have the standard that they want. If you, who am I to tell you you only could date a certain type of woman? Shouldn't you be the only one to say that? So I believe that everybody should be able to make the decision of who they should date. And if women are saying, I only want to date that type of man, and this is my standard, I believe women should be able to practice their own standard. Who am I or anybody to tell somebody what standard they should have? That don't make no sense.
People can want, both men and women, Miss Christina, they can want whatever they want at the end of the day. But with wanting things, there's work that comes behind that. And I know you don't believe in the Bible, but faith without works is dead. So if your son told you, hey mom, I want to be like I want to be a lawyer, he's for him to actually become a lawyer, he's gonna have to like go to law school. He's gonna have to graduate law school. He's gonna have to pass the bar exam before he can become a practicing lawyer. If your son wanted to become a doctor one day, he's gonna have to go to medical school. He's gonna have to graduate from medical school. He's gonna have to go through residency. He's gonna have to like complete that, and he's gonna have to take and pass whatever exams he needs to take and pass after that. There's like steps and things that need to be done before you're able to obtain certain things. So if people can understand that in all other aspects of life, why do women have a hard time understanding that like when it comes to dating? So like you can say a woman that's working at Walmart stocking the shelves, she can
Hold on,
say
hold on. You so negative. You live negatively, and that's sad.
I'm
A
negative because I'm speaking
person,
the truth.
I don't listen. I don't give a hell. I don't. If you want to be a lawyer, you could be a lawyer. If you love it and you believe in yourself, you could do anything you want to be. They told Barack Obama he would never be a president of the United States of America because he's black. So you could do anything you want to do. So anybody, if a woman want to have a standard, she is able to, whether she gets that man or not. A woman don't have to settle for a man. She can opt out to not be with a man. She could say to herself, if I don't get what I feel like I deserve in life, then I choose nothing. She could choose herself. Herself is an option too. It's not what she wants or this man. They're not the prize. We are.
Women. So there's
Every
a,
human being should feel like they the prize to themselves.
I agree with that. But you just told me so you're saying between men and women, one of the sexes is a prize and women
No,
are the
what I'm
prize.
saying to you is me as an individual ain't shit else the prize but me. And another human being should nothing be the prize but them. And to you, Noble, nothing should be the prize to you but you. We don't get to tell somebody, oh, that's the prize and you not the prize. We don't get to shame people or put people down. It's okay to lift people up. And people can have the standard and people can choose themselves. They don't have to be with a person. Not everybody out here thirsts for dick. Not everybody out here thirsts for some man. Some people actually live life and find happiness with themselves. Some people actually like themselves and is comfortable being with themselves. So not having a man is okay.
Miss Christina, my thing is when you talk about if a woman wanting something that she deserves, again, who is to say? First of all, nobody deserves anything in this life. Like you get what you work for, like you get what you earn. You don't deserve something simply because you want it. And I think
Why
that's
are
the
you
problem.
saying like that, Noble?
I'm about to tell you. I think that's the problem is that there are people, both men and women, not just women, men and women, that think simply because they want something that they deserve it, and they don't have to put the work in to obtain what it is that they want.
Okay,
So,
so okay, so how do you get to determine how you, Noble, get to determine what is the work for something else?
I just told you, for example, that's what I'm about to speak on. At the end of the day, if somebody says they want something and you know that certain steps need to be done to obtain something, that person needs to know that it's okay for you to want this, but you need to do X, Y, and Z in order to obtain what it is that you want. You're not about to just get it simply because you want it. Like you can't just because you're not gonna become a lawyer. You're not gonna go to a law firm and say like, I want to be a lawyer, so I want you guys to hire me and have me start practicing
Okay,
law.
so what do you think an individual will have to do to get what they want? Wouldn't it be to listen to somebody like Shira, Miss Sprinkle Sprinkle, to learn? And isn't that putting in the work, learning from Miss Shira, and
No,
then doing whatever Miss Shira is teaching them to do to get what they want?
no, it's called putting in the real life work, not listening to someone that's telling you things that make you feel good, despite the fact that you're not getting those results in real life. It's about putting in the real life work to obtain the results and the outcomes that you want, so you can be in the circumstances that you want to be in. You can't just watch somebody talk about something that makes you feel good, even though you're not in the position of the person that you're watching. And shoot, a lot of times the person that's even preaching those messages aren't in that position. You need to do the real life work. Like I said, you can't just go to a law firm. You can't just go to a hospital and say, I'm gonna be a nurse. I want you
They
guys
need
to
to go
hire
to
me as a nurse.
school. And Miss Sprinkle Sprinkle is their teacher.
Okay.
That's college. They in school. They learning from Miss Sprinkle Sprinkle. She's teaching them.
Okay, so you need to apply the knowledge, right?
So they gonna do the steps. So after a while, they only gonna go after wealthy men. They gonna go make sure they're not gonna date dusties like Miss Sprinkle Sprinkle said, and they only gonna go for the high value money men that can afford to take care of them. That's what y'all said y'all wanted. Y'all said y'all want to date younger women because younger women, the older men got stability. What's good for the goose got to be good for the gander. Now the problem with these women going after those type of men that y'all said these women should go after, that
It's not
shit
a
blows my
problem.
mind.
It's not a problem. Where I think the disconnect, what I'm saying is there everyone cannot play the game. Every man cannot play the game and every woman cannot play the game. Every man is not going to even most men are not even in the position
Are you
to
saying this because you're not in that position and you can't get the girl that you want because you don't got millions? And you mad that the girl that you want is only going after the man that got millions?
no. I'm 26 years old. I'm not
Right. You
even
know, at 26 years old, the girls that you want don't want you. They want the ones that got the millions.
no. This listen to what I'm telling you. Listen to what I'm
But
telling you.
yet and still, you preach for older guys to go for younger girls.
I don't preach that. I say there's nothing wrong with that.
Right. You
Listen,
say there's nothing wrong with it.
yes,
But
there is nothing wrong with it.
those girls is not around for you because they're dating the other guys that you said there's nothing wrong for them to be with.
What I am trying to tell you is that 99% of these girls are not
You
dating
the one
those
that said
men.
the guys their age is not good enough, which is around your age right now.
Listen to me. Stop here. Stop talking and listen for a second. What percentage of men, especially black men, are even in that position to start off with? What I am trying to tell you is that most of these women, despite what they say, they are not dealing with these men to start off with. The same way they're down bad, they're dealing with other men that are down bad. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Everyone cannot play this game. There's a lot of women that can't play this game. There's a
And
lot
you
of
don't
men that
take
can't play this game.
you have taken yourself out the game
How have I taken myself out the game?
because you said I said that older men should not be dating younger girls because they don't have nothing in common. right? And you said it's nothing wrong with it. Men should be able to do what they want to do. Then when it comes to Shira sprinkle, you say women should not be she should not be teaching women how to get with those type of men.
I didn't say that. I asked you, do you think she's promoting women being in happy, healthy relationships, or do you only think that she's trying to tell women
Well, you
how they
should
can go
know
about
best
obtaining these
because
men?
you think older men should date younger girls.
I don't listen, Miss Christina. I asked you, do you think that she's promoting happy, healthy relationships, or do you think that she's
It don't matter.
only
What I think of her does not matter. It doesn't matter what I think of her. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I said that earlier when you asked me the question the very first time. What I think of her is that she lives a happy life and she's happy in her life. And she wants others to be as happy as she is. Now you say that look at her husband and look what's going on and look how she's how she is. Those are the girls that date the older men.
look, I'm gonna say this, then we're gonna move to the next topic. At the end of the day, everyone cannot play this game, and most men cannot play this game, and most women are not going, or most women are not, and have not ever been, and won't ever be in the position to be dealing with any of those men to start off with. So we just gonna leave that there.